Howdy. You're in a box of shoes. See? You were in there. Anyways, we're back. Oh, I blocked the camera. We need to go through more stuff. In the pile of junk. I don't know. Let me flip this camera around. We'll give you a little walk around. I haven't worked out here in a few days. I'm trying to think of when the last day was. Today's Wednesday. I think it was Friday. So, yeah. But I'll give you a little look around if you haven't seen the other videos. So here we are with our stack of Dazzles and the fan. It's one of my biggest fans, actually. Oh, you got some flea market stuff here. RTI tape checks, 490s, some U-matic video cassette recorders, some books, keyboard, video editing thing, shoes, more U-matics and Laserdisc players there, bag of trash, workstation that I've been using, the top of this dresser. Stuff just piled everywhere. That looks like it's going to fall over. More things back here. These are shoes. Like, that's shoes, 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 and shoes. And I think, is this shoes? No, that's tapes. And those are DVD things. The stuff that still has yet to be gone through. Flea market pile's right there. So there's the wood. So that's the last row that way. Then we have like all this over that way. And still all the way back to the wall. More just stuff. Tons of stuff. Dance mats. I don't know. There's tons of it. We'll go over here. Pioneer authoring drives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. More RTI tape checks. 2 more there. Another one back there. Coin counting machines. There. Camcorders. Pump it up. Oh, it actually says PIU. I didn't even realize that. Pump it up boards for the pump it up machines. There's a little helicopter. I've had that for years. I couldn't even tell you what's in that HP box. It might be a printer. Fax machine. Camcorder. Laptop. Camcorder. Cassette recorder. Whatever's in here. Computer board, I think. Yep. Which I have a pile of up here as well. But yeah, so there's your little tour. And I guess I'm just gonna get right into going through something. I don't even know what's in this box. Looks like an empty keyboard box. And then another empty keyboard box. This one has weight to it. This one seems to have a keyboard in it. I think it's a keyboard in there. I'm guessing that's a computer in there. It's not tall enough to be a monitor. These are shoes, I know that. Those 3. There should be one more of these boxes somewhere. I think there was 4 boxes. I don't remember. But, yeah, we're going to grab some stuff and start hopefully finding goodies. Got a couple of small boxes here. I actually have one of these listed. This set. This one, let's see. This one isn't complete. This one's missing some things. But I have one of these listed for $80, and I've had a little bit of interest on it. But that one is fully complete. This one is not. So maybe I can sell those cards out of there. Not really sure. In that Dell box that was right over there was this computer right here, where this is going on top of. And then we have another box. I have no idea what's in here. It's kind of heavy, whatever it is. And I have a feeling by the size of it I might know what it is. You might have seen these in the beginning, if that's what it is. In the beginning of the video. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It is another Pioneer authoring drive. Hooray! Yeah, so there's that one. I have a stack of them. So, another one to add to the pile. On to another sealed box that the return address says musclestuff.com. So, I guess we'll see what's in here right now. AT&T True Vision Advanced Register Graphics Adapter. Same things. Bunch of documents up on top. What do we have here? Let me make sure. Okay. This is just a CD. Just making sure I can show this stuff before I pop it out of the containers. Because there's been some stuff that I can't show necessarily on YouTube. Another DVD. Oh, this is actually a good one because the last one I had was a European version. This one is not. This one is American. So I know that sells. I saw them when I was looking up the other ones. Seems like this is a lot of DVDs and stuff. Kind of difficult to open one-handed. We'll open that in a minute. I think that's just a DVD. This is a brand new box. Slice it open. And it looks like it's going to be VHS tapes. Yeah. Total Body Workout VHS. Which looks to be what this is. Oh, this is a DVD set, but some sort of workout DVD set. Something from Microsoft. Another brand new workout DVD set. And then in here seems to be more DVDs. So we'll see if they're DVDs and see if there's anything good. If so, I'll let you know. Real quick, just wanted to say thank you guys early in the video. I want to say thank you guys for watching. If you can, watch the video all the way through. I'm trying to get my watch hours back up to where I can actually get my monetization back on YouTube. I stopped posting a few years ago, and so I lost that unknowingly that I could have just made a community post and then kept it. But didn't really know about that, didn't think about it, so I'm just doing it for the love of the game, but I would love to get a couple dollars here and there from it. But yeah, so I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. If you haven't seen all of them, I think there's like the 9th video on this unit. The first one's really good, but it only has like 100 views as it sits right now. So but yeah, we're gonna get into more stuff now. And we have a box, a tall one, which I think I know what's in here by looking through that little hole. Oh, okay, I'm partially correct. I thought it was going to be all camcorders, but apparently it is not. And I can't get this lid to go down. Fold, you damn thing. There we go. Oh, I didn't cut the tape. Tape. There we go. Now we see what else we have. Right here. Oh, ow, that hurt. That did not feel good at all. That slammed against my shin. A Sharp VHS player. This is an older one. Oh, I'm trying to find somewhere to put that. There we go. Sharp VHS player. Then the things that fell on the ground. Yamaha EMT10, whatever these are. AWM sound extender. And then this one is a digital reverb. There you go. EME1. No clue. Move that case. This is going to be another authoring drive, more than likely. So toss that up out of the way. Camcorders there, I already know just by the cases. This, I believe this will probably be a camcorder as well. Let us see here. Am I correct? Solid state something. Looks like some sort of camera. We'll open that up when we have two hands. Authoring and production DVD. There's a book there. Oh, what do we have here? Looks like we have a few more games. Dance Dance Revolution for the PC. Brand new, sealed in its box. We have two of them right there. Those are pretty neat. Put those up there. What else do we have hiding in here? $10 rebate. Battle Cruiser Millennium. Seems like also another PC game. In its box, Battle Cruiser Millennium Troubleshooting FAQ. And then we're going to learn some languages. We're going to learn Spanish and French and Italian. Check it out. These are brand new. They might sell. So that's that. Let me figure some of this out, and then I'll get to these cases. Here's that RCA camera. Apparently it's a camcorder. I don't really know. I guess. I don't know where the tape or anything. Oh, I guess it has that. Okay, it has a cord in here. So I think then that goes to maybe a recorder. But yeah, I haven't seen one that looks like this. It seems to go for like 25 bucks or so, untested. This one looks really clean though. And then we looked up some of the other stuff. The DDR games that are now in that stack right there, those seem to sell for like $200 a piece, which is pretty cool. I haven't looked these up yet. And I still haven't touched any of this, which I know that's going to be a camcorder. So are those three. I'm curious about that box. And then I suspect that it's double stacked with camcorders. I suspect there's more camcorders below that. So I was wrong about the first one. This is a old projector where the foam is completely falling apart. And it's all stuck to it. It's actually pretty gross. These aren't worth anything. I can get some money out of the cords though, in scrap. But it's just a real old projector. And yeah, in a nasty case. So that's that one. But these are camcorders. Yeah, and there's more below it. Yay. I'm kind of over the camcorders. Panasonic. Looks like it has all of its doodads and stuff. Not really over the camcorders per se. The high 8 ones and all that are fine. It's just these VHS ones. I'm getting to be completely over them. There's probably close to 100 in this unit. And I think I've sold maybe 10. I've listed 40 or so out of the ones that I've found. It's just they take so long to test. They take so long to figure out if there's something wrong with them. I have this one upside down. Of course I do. This one is a Zenith VM6100 movie video. This is very difficult to do one-handed. There we go. And there's that one. Looks like it has charger, batteries, the whole kit and caboodle, manual. Oh, now it doesn't want to close. Got it as it falls down. Another one. I think we emptied 3 of these wardrobe boxes full of camcorders. A JVC video movie. There's that one. Seems to be falling apart. But charger and all the goodies. This guy bought so many of these camcorders. And then I'm not gonna bore you guys with the with those. There's just it seems like it's double layered down there. Oh, that ain't gonna work. That's gonna knock all that over. It says computer on that box. Is it double layered? Oh no. Okay, I'll get the camcorders out. Well, we'll look in this box. I'll get the camcorders out and we'll see what's at the bottom. It says computer. Sure enough, it is an AT&T laptop. There we go. 3151. And there's me. Hello. I'm in the computer. No, I'm not. But sorry, that was dumb. Why won't these stay closed? There's that. Power supply. I have tons of those cords. And that's it. So, let's pull these camcorders out. We'll just keep this all one shebang. Camcorder. Really heavy camcorder bag. And tinier camcorder. And what's at the bottom? I had to guess this is probably another camcorder, but the bag looks different than all the other ones that I've opened in this unit. We're going to take a peek together. Sure enough, camcorder. Lovely. Okay. What do we have down here? There's something in there, plastic. It feels like something metal. What are you, a hard drive selector? Some sort of, oh, it's a radio, like a clock radio. Something refurb. Looks like a bunch of paperwork down in there. We're onto a box of speakers and mice. There's a bunch of computer mice in here, all with the, most of them have like PS2 adapters like that. This one's interesting. Old Logitech. And then these speakers, most of them are, I mean, they all seem to be just basically generic. Besides these Alltech Lansings, but they don't have a power cord. Probably set them aside in case I do find a power cord. But yeah, lots of computer mice. And then, oh no, down goes one of them. And it looks like paper's in the bottom of that box. The other box that was at the bottom of the big wardrobe box, the only thing I found in there worth anything was this. Seems to sell for like 30 bucks. And then this Lotus Smart Suite disc. I've already sold one of these out of this unit for like $20. Other than that, that's as far as we've gotten. I stacked up the cameras back there. And I just grabbed this box from there. I'm going to try to, I guess, maybe do some of this stuff up here. I don't know. I think there's more stuff piled up in back there too. So, yeah, we'll see what we get to. So I just opened up this pennant. It was folded like this. And it's the 1964-65 World's Fair in New York. That's pretty cool. And it looks like this might be, oh no, that's just map of the world. That's all world. Map of the world, what year are you from? 1958. I don't know if that'll have any value or not. Let's see, what other stuff do we have in here? Seems like some interesting older stuff. Good old ephemera. Seems like newspaper clippings of something. Fronts of, these are fronts of programs. I guess from a high school? From the 60s? I don't know. So there's that. What else is hiding in here? Nothing in there. Seems like more school stuff. It also looks the same. It's an old book. Anything in here? Nope, just a little pocket journal. This looks like more old school stuff. Life magazine from the 60s. Looks like a few old magazines at the bottom. I had tons of Life magazines at one point. Or were they Time magazines? I don't remember which ones they were. I had boxes and boxes of them. I made some money off of them. What's in here? Popcorn. Epson. Wouldn't be surprised if that's a printer in there. Looks like there's some cassettes in there. What's up here? Ugh. See, there's just more and more. It just goes on forever in this unit. More Dazzles. So excited about that. I don't know what's in that box. I don't know. Now I'm just looking around. Oh. Ball. And then I know a lot of the boxes back here are more smaller size, like ones that were shipped in. I mean, granted, in this unit, everything was shipped. But, yeah, so I'm going to go finish going through this thing. Got through all the paperwork and grabbed another box down. It is really heavy and, like, lopsided. So, there's something in it. How can I do this without making a complete mess? Or just like that, make a giant mess. Okay, I'm gonna grab this thing out of here. Once I started pulling it out of the box, I knew exactly what it was. It is, in fact, another Panasonic VHS, not VHS, like U-matic recorder. This one's pretty beat though. The whole front plate's falling off of it. There's that there. I know for a fact I have 15 of them, maybe more than that. Because there's a couple over there somewhere. But yeah, another one of those. That box was from the back up there. So I'm going to grab something else now. So in this box, we have a Dazzle that has a bunch of water damage all over it. I don't know what's here. Seems like some sort of card that has rust. A disk drive of some sort right there. Oh, 2 disk drives from what it seems like. And then, what is this? Xaber Pro. Seems like a brand new card of some sort. I think I sold one of this brand not too long ago and it sold for like 150 bucks pretty quickly. That one looks to be in good shape. Maybe it's brand new. I'm not 100% sure. The box is like a triangle. So we'll have to look that up. This, I'm just going to probably throw away. That thing's destroyed. It's not like I don't have any. But yeah, these are just 2 disk drives, as you can see there. Alright. Let's see what's in here. A Dell box. Not the Singer. And it is something that I don't know what it is. I feel buttons down this side. Get this plastic off of it. Some weird ports. Mitsubishi. Whatever the hell it is. Some sort of printer thing? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Some weird ports. Video copy processor. 1993. So, there's that. I don't even know. Yeah. Oh, is there popcorn in there? No, doesn't look like it. I think there's some boxes over there, not a lot, because there's like that little cart thing that was in the trailer. Oh, moving slow today, but getting through some stuff. Yeah, I don't even know what this thing is. Looks like it's missing a front plate. No idea. So I pulled this video card out of the box. It looks like brand new. So the capacitors moving a bunch when the box is leaning on it. Oh, that capacitor just fell off. Maybe it's not brand new. Or that's just what happened from wear and tear. I don't know. But anyways, They were seeming to sell, like there was one sold for 60 something, one sold for 120, one sold for 245. All used. I don't think this one was ever used, honestly. It looks brand new. The book and CD and everything are still down in there. Just the box is beat up. Not 100% sure. I need to figure that little thing out and see. I think it just clips back in there, honestly. I don't even think it's soldered in, looking at these other ones. Yeah, I'm not really sure. But there's the model of it. But there's that card. Grabbed a box off the top, hoping it would be more interesting, but from what I saw when I grabbed it, it's a camcorder. Trying to find some fun stuff to go through here, but it seems like all we're finding today is camcorders. Oh, let's check it out, I guess. There we go, another camcorder. At least it's got its charger. There's another one. Yay. I'm honestly at the point with these camcorders that I might just like take the chargers that sell and sell them, because a lot of the chargers do pretty good, and then any of the accessories, and then just take the rest of them to the flea market and sell them for like 25 bucks a piece, 20 bucks a piece, and just move them. So I know at the flea market people will buy them. I mean, a lot of them work. A lot of them need work though too. Like I'd say a quarter of the ones over here that are listed out of like the, I think I'm at like 40-ish listed. All these, all those. I want to say like a quarter of them work perfectly. And then another, I'd say like 60% of them need some sort of work. Like, I'm trying to think of some examples. Like a lot of them will just show white through the viewfinder. It won't show through the picture, which could just be a viewfinder issue. It could be anything really, but I think those are laser discs. Yeah, I guess I'll grab another box. Well, I need to get rid of that box that's on the table. And this pennant, unfortunately, wasn't really worth much. I still think it's cool. Maybe I'll keep it and hang it up in here. I highly doubt that, but we'll throw it on the table for now. The table of trash. It's not trash, it's just piled up. And looks like a box of shoes. Let's see what kind of shoes we have. Some Fila's with midsoles that look like they're deteriorating. Size 11. What else do we have? What are these, Asics? Looks like the Asic logo. And some old Asics. And it looks like 2 pairs of old Reeboks. These ones have like cleats on the bottom of them. Old Reeboks. These ones are pretty shot. Yeah, a bunch of old shoes. I got that from way up there. I decided to bring this one, it was in this box, outside. These aren't just like on top. Some of them are, a few of them. But these are like stuck to this. These peanuts. And they're on the front too. They're just like, they've been there so long. I'm pretty positive it's a camcorder, but I just thought it was funny. Yeah, it's a camcorder. But the way the peanuts are stuck to this bag, I think they're barely coming off. And what do we have? Looks like a Panasonic. Oh, this case doesn't want to move either. Panasonic charger. And yeah, Panasonic camcorder. On to another box that has never been opened. I peeled the label off. It was sitting like right here. Oh, I didn't even cut it. Grab a different knife. go. Put that aside. Cut that down aside. And it shoots. That's boots. Let's see, it didn't feel all that heavy. These are some real thick air bubbles. These look like all women's boots. Dingo. What are these ones gonna be? These don't look like they even have a name on them. Texas. Literally just Texas. Oh, what do we have down here? Maybe these are men's. I don't know. Made in USA. But like nothing else. Yeah, just a pile of cowboy boots. Because I don't have enough already. Yay. Just pulled out another camcorder. I feel like this video is just all camcorders. This one doesn't really sell, even though I think these ones look cooler. I don't know, that's just me. But it did have the charger, so I could probably sell the charger. And then, cause like camcorder, so many. And then I was like up here trying to find something cool to go through with you guys. And camcorder, shoes. Like what kind of shoes are even in here? Some really, really old Nikes. And some New Balances. Like I don't know, it's not that fun. Like, I feel like this is probably a camcorder, just because of the weight. Let's see. Uncut. We're going to take it over to the table, on top of the other camcorder, and open that darn thing up. Like, just based on the weight of this box, I'm pretty sure it's camcorder. Oh, and there's peanuts. I wanted to do this uncut. Trying not to make a ginormous mess in here. Already cleaned up enough of those. Let's just see if we can do this cleanly. Maybe it's not a camcorder. Feels a little too squishy on top to be a camcorder. I feel some sort of cords. Tape right here. Okay, I need to dump the popcorn off before I make a giant mess. Got at least some of the popcorn gone. What is this little book? Important handy cam documents. So I'm correct. It is a camcorder. Oh, it's in a bag inside of here. Here's a cord. At least this looks like a more modern one. Strap, it seems like, with popcorn all over it. I see now. It is in a bag inside of here. There we are. See, these camcorders I'm not really minding because I've actually been selling them. Tripod mount. Oh, it's Sony cord, or Sony strap. I like Sony. They've been selling the best. That's why I say that. Remote, cords. And I think that might be it that's in here. Popcorn. Okay. So I was correct by camcorder, but just not the VHS ones that I'm tired of. And let's see which one it is. It's wrapped up in here too. This person packed it pretty well. Sorry for the really crappy camera work. Just gonna have to live with it for a minute or two. Is this the same one I just sold the other day? It is a DCR TRV240. That's really out of focus. There we go. Digital 8 Handycam. The Digital 8 ones I don't mind because they're a lot smaller and easier to deal with. But there's that. Nice camcorder. It actually looks really nice. So that's probably, if it works, I'd say, I'm going to guess 150 bucks. Let me look it up. Just from a quick search, it seems to be in the $200 range for this camera with other accessories and things of that nature. So that's a cool find. I like those. I do have another one over here. But the issue is I don't have a battery for this one or any way to try it. This is a DCR TRV 130 Sony. I like finding the Sony ones because those ones sell pretty good. But yeah, so yeah, we're just playing the camcorder game today. Maybe this video will be titled, I found 3 million camcorders in a storage unit, because that's what it feels like. Camcorder! This box feels pretty light, like it could just be, I don't really know, something light. Maybe a pair of shoes, if I had to guess, the way this unit goes. Oh, no, I'm wrong. It is a camcorder, in fact. Not a Sony, though, I don't think. It's a JVC. Not the worst. And I can't get it out of the bubble wrap, one-handed. Just need to cut this a little bit. Wait, I think that might have worked. Aha. We got most of it. There we go. We got it out. This is the GR SXM930U camcorder there, and it seems like that's it. It's just the camcorder. So we got that one there, another Super VHS or the VHS-C or whatever you want to call them. That's a big screen. I wonder if this one's worth more than the average ones I'm finding. Let me look it up. No, it appears working. This one's worth about 50 bucks. So, it's funny because like they do the same thing, I guess. I think those have like night shot, but this one's like 50 bucks. That one's 200. Interesting concept. I'll just stick you there in a pile. Let's go grab another box. Might be the last box of the video. Oh, we'll grab this one. Oh gosh, it's falling apart. Oh, it's heavy. This one is not light at all. Don't drop it. There we go. We made it here. What is in the heavy box? Another camcorder. No way. Who would have thought? Sorry for the bad camera work again. This one actually says video camera, not camcorder. There we go. That's a cool looking one. JVC something. GXN7U. We'll stick it up there. Seems as if then we have a charger. And then a video cassette recorder. So I'm guessing the camera hooks up to here because that one doesn't record to a disc or anything. And then last but not least, the heaviest part, whatever this is. What are you? I don't even know what you are. Tuner adapter. So it's in a whole little set here. Cool. So that was that. Well, that is what we are going to call the video for today. I do appreciate you watching if you made it this far. If you didn't, then you're not even seeing this, so it doesn't matter. I looked up this JVC stuff, and there was one set that sold all together for parts for 110 individually. It doesn't really seem to sell that well. I don't know. I also looked up this printer that we found earlier in the video, and couldn't really find any information on it. But yeah, anyways, that's where we're gonna wrap it all up for today. Found a ton of cameras. As I feel like I'm going to probably title this video, I found 3 million cameras in a storage unit. I don't know. But a couple of the camcorders are really good. A bunch of them, just run-of-the-mill stuff. I don't know. But we still have, like I said, a ton of stuff to go through. I've got a bunch more videos to make out of this unit. I've kind of been doing them to where I come out here and work for 4 or 5 hours and just make a video out of it. If it's even 4 or 5 hours. I think today it was... It's 7 o'clock now. I got to go pack eBay and still eat dinner. But I think I came out here at like 3:30, something like that. So, like 3.5 hours. If that maths, I don't know if it does. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next time.